Shalom. All praise is due to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachak Wedash. Double honors to the elect apostle, bishops, elders, that great new song that were well. Shalom to like Aki out there and do works of sincerity and truth and not for vainglory in season out of season. All right, brothers, I want to bring a couple of scriptures out. This is Second Ezra, 9th chapter, and I'm gonna start at the 13th verse. And therefore, be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, and when. So that's not our concern. Okay, about the ungodly and how they should be punished. Okay, and when, because we're here for the elect. Okay, all right. This truth is for the elect of the nation of Israel. All right. We're not curious on how the ungodly Esau, heathen nations, 2/3 of these Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're not curious about that. Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai will deal with them in due time. Okay? All right? Which is coming soon, man. All right? That judgment is coming soon on the ungodly. All right? And how they should be punished. And when? They're going to be dealt with soon enough. Okay? But inquire how the righteous shall be saved. Yeah. And by going into these scriptures and bringing them out, studying to show yourself approved, going out on the highways and byways, putting up the shows. Okay? We're inquiring how the righteous shall be saved. The elect of the nation of Israel, which are the elect of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because you're the righteous according to the Bible, not the so-called white man, not the heathen nations. All right? Whose the world is, because the world was made for Israel's sake. When you read in the scriptures, the world was made for Israel's sake. You have the land, Israel, Jerusalem. That's the land of the Israelites. Okay, that's the land of David. That's the land of Yahweh Shai. That's the land of the apostles. Okay, the prophets. All right, in all Israel. But the earth, the world was made for Israel's sake, just like how the scriptures say. So the whole world really belongs to Yahweh Shai in Israel. Okay, that Yahweh gave to his son Yahweh Shai in the nation of Israel. So it's not just Israel, it's the whole earth. It's the whole world. Okay. All right. Because you're going to have Israelites living in all parts of the world. Okay. All right. When its time comes, it's like you got Israelites living in the world, the whole world right now, man. Israel's scattered. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're scattered through the four corners of the earth. But even in the kingdom, man, because the whole nation can't fit in the land of Israel. Okay, so you're going to have Israelites that's amongst the world. They're going to be in the world, the whole entire earth. It says, whose the world is and for whom the world is created. So the world wasn't created for these heathen nations. It was created for the nation of Israel. Right? Now, these other nations, they have their lands that, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai has given them and going to give them. But the world really belongs to the nation of Israel. It was created for the nation of Israel. Then answered I and said, I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved. Like the elect. See, a lot of people are going to be perishing, man. Okay? In these times that we coming up, in the time of Jacob's trouble, in a time of, which is the time of the famine, which is the time of food, which is the time of the RFID chip, saying, which is the mark of the beast. When Yahweh Shai comes, okay, you know, with that giant sized mountainside chariot, like it mentions in 2nd Ezra 13th chapter, and those nuclear missiles, man, a lot of people gonna perish, man. A lot of people gonna perish. Okay, then that's gonna be saved, which is going into the elect, because only the elect of the nation of Israel is gonna be saved. The elect of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are gonna be saved. All right, that's it. Not the so-called white man, not the heathen nations. You're gonna be delivered from that great destruction that's gonna come upon America by those nuclear missiles and with the multiple warheads in it, and by Yahweh Shai and the angels coming, man, to shoot lasers on this place to bring more heat on America. All right. So it's going to be many more that's perish that's going to be saved, man. You know. So a lot of people going to die out here, man. The Most High going to put a lot of people to death because of their wickedness. All right. Let's go to Romans 9th chapter 26th verse. All right. 9th chapter 26th verse. Let me see. Yeah, this is that Romans 9 and 26. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to go here, but I'll read it anyway. Romans 9th chapter 26th verse. And it shall come to pass and it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people. And where is that place? That's over here in America, man. Okay? Because so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans call themselves what the white man named them: Puerto Ricans, West Indians, and Dominicans, and Mexicans, and Native Americans. All right? You know, because for a long time when we were here in the on this part of the earth, in the Western Hemisphere, and the various Americans, the various Americas, we wasn't known as the Lord's people. All right? We was known as all these bywords that the so-called white man put on us: a nigger, spick, wetback, you know, prairie nigger, Indian, all this old madness, man. West Indian, Haitian, you know. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there shall they be called the children of the living power. Yeah, because this truth it's out now. You know, now you have so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans waking up, calling themselves by the original names that Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai gave them. Okay, the tribe of Judah, that's the English, but in the Hebrew is Yahwada. Yahwada. The tribe of Ephraim, Aparayam. Okay, the tribe of Gad, God. Okay, the tribe of Reuben, Raoban. Okay, the tribe of Benjamin. All right, Banyamyan. Okay, you see what I'm saying? So these are our true names that was given to us by Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, coming back to our true nationality. There shall they be called the children of the living power, the sons of the sons of Yahweh Shai. All right. Okay. So it says, Esaias also crieth concerning Israel, though the number of the children of Israel be as the sand of the sea, because the scriptures say that we shall be as the sands of the sea. You Israelites, you so-called you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you can't be numbered. Okay, You can't be counted because you're scattered amongst all nations. Okay? All right? Even though the so-called white man, he wickedly has his census. Okay, trying to count the people of the nation of Israel, which, we already know what happened when, our King David did that. Okay? Most High punished him. All right? So that's wicked. You're not supposed to count the nation of Israel. Okay? Esaias also cried concerning Israel, though the number of the children of Israel be as the sand of the sea, a remnant shall be saved. So that's why the scripture says there's going to be more people that perish than be saved. Okay? So only a small group of you Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are going to be delivered on those chariots. Okay? When Yahweh Shai come with Michael Archangel and the other chariots, the white man calls them, so-called white man calls them the UFOs. Okay? But they're the chariots of the Lord. They're the clouds. Okay? That's mentioned in the Bible. They're the wheels within wheels. Okay? All right? So it's only going to be a few, 1/3 of you. All right? 2/3 going to be destroyed. And that's a majority of Israel, man. That's a majority of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. So only a remnant is going to be delivered. Only a remnant is going to be saved. Okay? In this coming Third World War, which is a war of fire, which is going to be those nuclear missiles, and Yahweh Shai and the angels coming to shoot lasers on America, man, to increase the heat of the nuclear missiles with the multiple nuclear warheads in them, man. Okay? All right? Okay? So this is about an elect being saved, man. A lot of Israelites going to die, man. A lot of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans going to be put to death, man. Okay? For your wickedness, for your refusal to return back to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right? Let me see. Let's go to Isaiah 10 and 21. Book of Isaiah 10 and 21. Book of Isaiah 10 and 21. Okay? It says, the remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power, Yahweh. See that, man? See? See, man? Only a remnant gonna return, man. The remnant of who? The remnant of Jacob. Jacob had what? He had 12 sons. Okay? And those 12 sons became the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay? Walking around the earth to today. Even to the same very day. All right? The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power. For though thy people Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return. You see what I'm saying? You know? So only a remnant of Israel going to return to back who they are, to return back to praising Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and return back to the land of Israel. All right? You know, 2/3 are going to be put to death, man. All over the earth. Mainly here in the Americas, man. Okay? All right? North America. Okay? So, it's about the elect. It's about the elect, man. All right? Hope you've been edified and, take heed, man. Take heed. Because, it's only going to be a few number of the nation of Israel out of the whole nation of Israel, man. Out of the whole nation of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that's going to be delivered. And that's a scary thing, man. That's very terrifying. That's why we got to get right. That's why we got to return and do the best of our ability to serve Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Hopefully we'll be saved. Hopefully we're a part of that remnant, which is the elect. of the nation of Israel, which are so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So if you've been edified and with that, shalom.